And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you. And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you.
And we're back. Everyday knowledge. What are we doing with knowledge today? That's right, we're bringing the knowledge, bringing what we know back into our short-term memory so we can give some answers. What do I need you to have in front of you? That's right, I need you all to have a whiteboard and a pen. That works. What do I need the room to be? And what do I need you to be? That's right, I need you all to be paying attention. That's really, really important. Right, we're going to do some geography today, and we're going to focus enormously on this group of islands. So, first task, I need you all to get your whiteboard and pen. You're working on your own for this, and we're going to talk a little bit about how to use our whiteboards. Now, I want to know what words do we use to describe those islands? What are they known as a group? You're going to write this on your whiteboards. Don't forget we're using proper nouns, so we need capital letters at the beginning. And when you've written your answer, I need you to turn it over and hover your board. So don't put your board down, kind of hold it just off the table a little bit, ready to show your answer. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to write down your answer. Off you go. Now you're going to hover your boards in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You're going to hover your board. Now you're going to show it in 3, 2, 1. Right. The United Kingdom. That's what those countries are known as. Some of you might have given the answer Great Britain. It's not quite right. We're going with the United Kingdom. That's the name of those countries. Okay? Right, could you wipe your boards, please? Off you go. And boards down, pens down. Please have your hands free. Right, we are now going to go through the countries on the map. We're going to go through country 1, 2, 3 and 4. You're all going to join in with me. Off we go. Remember, with everyday knowledge, I give you a thinking thumb, a thinking finger, and then you give me the answer. You all give me the answer at the very same time. We join in. It's called a choral response. You all join in as part of a chorus. So, country number 1. Please use your thinking time. Country number 1, wait for the pointy finger. That's right, the country is Scotland. Okay, now country number 3. You've got some thinking time. Wait for the thinking thumb and the thinking finger. Off we go. Country number 3. That's right, it's Northern Ireland is the country. Okay, now we're going to go for country 4. Probably the most familiar country to lots of us. That's right, it's England. And finally, country number 2. That's right, it's Scotland. Okay, good. Now what we're going to do is, now I'm going to ask you to think about the capital cities of these countries, but this time I'm going to hand over to your teachers to ask somebody. So, I'd like to know what the capital city of country number 1 is. Now, country number 1 is Scotland. Your teacher's now going to choose somebody to give this answer. So they will choose the name of the person. You should all be thinking about the country of Scotland. What do we know about it? What's the capital city? Teachers, please choose the person you'd like to answer. You can pause this video, and then if the person isn't quite right, we can use other children to help. Off we go. That's right, the capital city of Scotland is Edinburgh. Well done if you got that one right. Now we're going to go again. I'm asking for the capital city of Northern Ireland. Your teacher in a moment is going to choose the person they think can give the answer. We know that Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland. What's the capital city of Northern Ireland, please? Off you go, teacher, please. That's right, Northern Ireland's capital city is Belfast. Okay, now I'd like somebody to give the next two answers. Now the teacher might ask two different people or one person. I'd like the capital city of Wales and the capital city of England. In that order, I want the Welsh capital first and then the English capital. Hopefully you've all got your thinking caps on. You're all thinking out loud. When we're ready, off we go. Teacher, choose somebody and let's discuss. Hopefully you got that one right. The capital city of Wales is Cardiff and the capital city of England is London. Okay, let's have a little bit of backwards and forwards. Now this time, I'm not going to give you thinking time. I'm just going to do that straight away and you're all going to come back to me. Every single one of you is going to be joining in. So, the capital city of England is London and London's country is England. Well done. Okay, the capital city of Scotland is Edinburgh, and Edinburgh is the capital city of Scotland. That's right. Northern Ireland's capital city is Belfast, and Belfast is the capital city of Northern Ireland. That's right. Cardiff is the capital city of Wales, and Wales, the country of Wales, its capital city is Cardiff. Okay, great work everyone. Now, the final part of our everyday knowledge is going to be about the bodies of water, the seas and the oceans and the channels of water that are all around the United Kingdom. A, B, C and D. Now for this one, you're going to turn and talk to a partner. You're not going to talk to a group. You're not going to talk to more than one person. If you're sat next to somebody, they're your turn and talk partner. If you're sat on your own, an adult, a member of staff will find your partner. Might even be talking to them. But I'm now going to give you a few seconds to turn and talk to your partner about what we think the bodies of water A, B, C and D are. Some of you will know these, some of you will have to try and put your knowledge together. But that's what you're going to do. You've got about 20 seconds. You're going to talk. You're not going to shout, you're not going to use a louder voice than anybody else. You're going to talk to the person next to you, and then I'm going to count you down to finish. And when I count you down, I expect absolute silence when I get to 0. Right, off you go, turn and talk to a partner. Okay, you're going to stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Everybody looking at me, paying attention please. Everybody stop. Well done those of you that did that. Right, quick bit of feedback then. I'm going to tell you the answers. I didn't ask you to write them down, but if you did talk to your partners about these, well done. Body of water A is the Atlantic Ocean, or the North Atlantic. Body of water B is the Irish Sea. Body of water C is the North Sea, and D is the English Channel. Now next time we do some geography retrieval, I might get you to write them down or chant them back to me. So what have we done today? We've talked about the 4 countries in the United Kingdom, we've talked about the capital cities, and we've talked about the bodies of water. Great work, see you next time.
And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you. And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge.